Today, I want you to listen with an open heart and be attentive to every word. The angels, my messengers of light, have been by your side every step of your life, supporting you in moments that could have been even more difficult without this divine presence. They not only guard you, but also whisper messages of peace, hope, and direction. This is the time to wake up, to understand that you are not alone, and that there is a much greater force that has never abandoned you, even when you thought you were lost. There is something wonderful approaching, an event that will bring deep joy to your heart, and you will understand that, even in the storms, I have always been with you. Stay with me, follow this message to the end, for it contains a truth that will touch your heart in a way you may never have felt before. I know how long you've waited, how many times you've faced obstacles that seemed endless, and how many times you've been tempted to give up. Every dream, every goal, and every effort you make is known to me, and nothing you do goes unnoticed. I know that the battles have been tough, and that there have been days when discouragement has tried to take hold of you. But today, I want you to listen well to this message, because there is something much bigger on the way. The angels who accompany your every step have seen it all. They know your anguish and the nights when hope seemed distant. They also see your innermost dreams, the ones you hold close to your heart and perhaps have never shared with anyone. They know the times you've questioned whether it's all worth it, whether there really is a purpose, and today they manifest themselves to bring you a certainty: it's worth it. The satisfaction you will experience when you get to where I have prepared for you will be far greater than you could ever imagine. When you look back, you'll understand that every effort, every tear, and every moment of waiting was leading you to a place you didn't even think was possible. Believe me, I don't allow any experience to be in vain. Each one has a purpose that you will one day see clearly. This moment, this message you are reading now, is part of a gift, a divine reward for your perseverance. Nothing in your life happens for no reason. For every challenge you've faced, for every choice you've had to make, even if you didn't know if it was the right one, I was there. And today, I want to remind you that your perseverance and your faith are not invisible. It is precisely your strength, your ability to keep going even in the face of adversity, that has carried you through. So know that you have not been forgotten. There is much more in store for you. I know that waiting can be a burden, that time seems slow when the pain hits and the answers don't come as quickly as you'd like. But what you don't see is how much everything is moving in your favor, even when it seems otherwise. In my time, things are lining up perfectly, because my plan for you is one of peace, hope, and fulfillment. I want you to keep faith in my plan, even in the most difficult times. When everything seems to be silent, it's because I'm working on your behalf, preparing what you need so that you receive the full blessing, just the way it was meant to be. I know you may be thinking, but why now? Why wait so long? Son, it's because what you will receive will be so great, so full and satisfying, that it couldn't come at any other time. If it came sooner, it might not be enough to supply everything you really need. Often, you may settle for something smaller, for what seems good at the moment, but I am planning something that will be much better than what you now think is enough. This message is for you to understand that waiting is actually preparation. I am adjusting everything so that, when the right time comes, you will receive not just a part, but something complete, something that will make your heart overflow with joy and fulfillment. Each day, each test, each moment is a preparation for something greater. And when that moment arrives, the satisfaction will be like nothing you've ever experienced before. It will be the kind of joy that brings peace, fills your heart, and makes all your sacrifices worthwhile. Not a passing joy, but something profound that goes beyond any expectation you may have had up until now. And that's exactly why you have to trust and keep going, because what you've been waiting for is real and will arrive in an even better way than you imagined. Remember, God's plan is bigger than the plans you can make yourself. When everything seems to be standing still, it's because the details are being carefully adjusted. I see every detail, every little part of your life, and what I have prepared for you is being shaped to bring you lasting joy, a peace that will be your consolation, and a fulfillment that will be your testimony. So keep going. Every moment you hold on, every time you choose hope in the midst of uncertainty, you move even closer to that plan. Your faith is the key that opens the door to what's to come, and I know that you've already come this far because deep down you know it's worth it. And if you feel that these words speak directly to your heart, that they touch something deep inside you, I want you to know that it's not by chance that you're here. I chose this moment, these words, for you to hear. They are a sign of the care I have for you and the closeness I want to have with you. Following this channel is a way for you to strengthen yourself on a daily basis, to listen to the messages that the angels and I have for you, which will help you to stand firm. Each message is like a reminder, a gesture of affection and care that wants to strengthen you. The divine presence that accompanies you is constant, silent, and powerful, and you can trust that we are always attentive to every detail of your life, ready to support and guide you. Along your path, there have been many moments when you have overcome challenges that seemed unbearable. I've seen every one of these moments, and I know how important they were for your growth. They didn't happen by chance. Each experience, each pain, each achievement was part of a greater learning process that you are experiencing, a silent preparation for what I have in store for you. Appreciate what you have already experienced, because these moments are like stepping stones that bring you closer to the purpose I have set for your life. When you think something is small or insignificant, remember that the angels joyfully watch every step you take. They cheer your victories and support you when you fall. They are by your side, whispering messages of encouragement and peace, so that you never forget that there is immense love and a great purpose in everything you experience. You are now on the threshold of something special, a revelation that I have prepared with care and love. This moment is not just another one, but something that will open your vision to deeper truths, answers that will help you understand the value of your journey. I know that you often wonder why certain situations arise, and it's natural to want answers. But there is a deeper purpose that goes beyond appearances, and I want you to see it clearly. The upcoming event is part of this divine purpose. It is not a simple coincidence or a whim of fate, it is part of a plan that was designed to bless you, to bring you peace and understanding. This truth that I am about to reveal is intended to enlighten your mind and heart, so that you can understand more deeply how much you are loved and how much you are part of this plan. It will be like a light that will dispel doubts and strengthen your faith. You see, son, it's not necessary to understand all the steps now. Often, the anxiety to understand everything makes you forget to enjoy what you've already achieved, to look with gratitude at the path you've traveled so far. Don't underestimate the value of your experiences, because they are like precious pieces of a divine puzzle. When the time is right, you will see the beauty and perfection of every detail that you may not understand now. This plan I have designed for your life is full of blessings. Even when things seem to get out of hand, know that everything is being adjusted to lead you to a future where you will find true joy and peace. There is so much love and care involved that you can't even imagine. The angels, with their faithful presence, are proof of this care, and they are by your side at every moment, celebrating the small and large victories you achieve on a daily basis. Every moment, I rejoice in the person you are becoming. I know that it's not always easy to see your own value, but I want you to understand that it's precisely in the difficulties that your true self shines the brightest. You have a strength and courage that you may not even realize, and it is these qualities that make you so precious in my eyes. If this message has touched your heart, if you have felt that these words speak directly to you, I want you to share what you are feeling. I know there are difficult days, times when doubt creeps in and it seems that the answers will never come. But I ask you to keep faith with me and trust in the divine process, because it is leading you to a much higher realization than you can imagine. This trust, this surrender, is essential for you to get closer to the blessings I have planned for your life. Patience is something I want to cultivate in your heart. Not because I want you to wait for the sake of waiting, but because there is precious value in patience, in the ability to accept each phase of life with serenity. Often, the difficulties you face are not obstacles to your progress, but steps that elevate and strengthen you. Each challenge, each test, is an opportunity for growth and preparation for the great blessings to come. Sometimes the mind questions, the heart stirs, and the urge to give up appears, but remember, patience is like an anchor that keeps you steady, even in the greatest storms. Everything you've experienced so far, every step, every decision, every tear and smile, has prepared you for this moment that is approaching. I want you to see your life as a single story, with chapters that, when read together, make sense and reveal a greater purpose. Even the things that were painful and that you didn't understand at the time were part of a plan that shapes and strengthens you. Each experience, however small it may have seemed, had its value and contributed to you getting to where you are now. Acceptance is one of the keys to a life of peace and purpose. Accepting what comes, with gratitude in your heart, allows you to free yourself from anxiety, worry and the need to control everything. By accepting circumstances with serenity, you connect more deeply with me and trust in my will, which is always for your good. I want you to know that there is nothing wrong with feeling discouraged at times, with feeling that waiting is difficult. These feelings are normal, but I want you to find peace in acceptance, because when you accept, I can act even more in your life. Gratitude is another fundamental ingredient that strengthens our connection. When you choose to be grateful, even on the most challenging days, you make room in your life for new blessings. Gratitude transforms the heart, enlightens the soul and allows you to perceive the divine presence in every detail, in every small daily miracle. Even when life doesn't go according to plan, by being grateful you recognize that there is something bigger going on and that, despite the apparent difficulties, everything is being directed towards your good. I want you to know that you are not alone on this journey. My angels, my messengers of light, are by your side, guiding you, supporting you and protecting you at every moment. Even in moments of silence, when it seems that nothing is happening, they are there, acting, preparing the way so that you can move forward safely and peacefully. The angels know your difficulties and are ready to help you, inspiring you to keep hope alive and to see the positive side of situations. This divine presence, this force that accompanies you every day, is not limited to your moments of prayer or reflection. It is in every decision you make, in every step you take, in every person who crosses your path. I want you to remember that you are a channel of light and that by sharing your joy and peace with others, you become an inspiration, a point of hope for those who may be facing their own struggles. Your presence, the way you act and speak, has an impact you can't even imagine. By being grateful, patient and keeping your faith, you spread blessings around you and bring a little of my light to each person you meet. The special moment you are about to experience is part of a greater divine plan, something that goes beyond what you can see or understand right now. It's a realization that will bring genuine, deep happiness, something that will fill your heart and make you certain that every step was worth it. And this joy, this happiness that you will experience, is not just for you. It's a gift I want you to share, to use to inspire others to believe and keep the faith, even in the darkest moments. If you feel these words touch your heart, share this message with those you love. Feel the divine presence around you, a presence that surrounds you with love and protection. At every moment of your life, I am with you. The angels I sent to accompany you watch over your every step, holding your hands when the going gets tough and silently celebrating every victory, big or small, that you achieve. This love that surrounds you is constant and true, and it is proof that you are never alone. At every moment, your connection with the divine grows stronger. This invisible bond between us becomes deeper, more solid, because your faith, your courage and your open heart allow me to be closer and closer. I see the strength you carry, even when you sometimes feel it's running out. I recognize the times you stand firm, even when no one seems to see. These attitudes strengthen our bond, and it is this trust that allows you to feel the love and peace I send every day. The angels are also always by your side, not just to guide you, but to inspire you to live in a way that reflects that divine light you carry. They want you to know how strong you are, even when you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Your strength is not just physical, but lies in your spirit, in your capacity to love, to forgive and to start again. This strength comes from a sacred place, and it makes you able to face any challenge that comes your way. I want you to know that this strength that the angels see in you is also a light for other people. There are many around you who observe the way you deal with life and are inspired by your courage and determination. And know that by affirming who you really are, respecting your own limits and valuing your own truths, you become an even more powerful example. Someone around you has already learned to value and respect you simply because you stood your ground, because you respected yourself. Don't underestimate the impact this can have on the lives of others. Every time you maintain your dignity and respect yourself, you create a space of love and respect that is reflected in everything around you. Your presence becomes a reminder that love and truth go hand in hand. You become someone who influences in a positive way, someone who brings hope and shows that it is possible to live with integrity and respect. And know that I rejoice to see how you walk with firmness and truth, because these steps bring you even closer to the purpose I have for you. There are many moments when you may not realize how much you are admired and respected, but I see it all. I see the impact you make, the way your presence brings peace and strength to those who need it. This doesn't happen by chance, but is a reflection of your faith, your sincere heart and your courage to be who you are, without fear, without shame. And this strength, this peace that you bring with you, is the fruit of this deep connection that we have built, this alliance that exists between us. This is the time for you to share this love and peace with the world. Every time you speak to someone kindly, every time you reach out to help, every time you forgive or offer a word of support, you spread a little of that divine love that surrounds you. You become a source of healing, a source of light that illuminates the lives of others. And this is part of the plan I have for you, to be someone who brings peace, who inspires faith, who helps build a more loving and just world. I know it's not always easy to stay strong and positive, especially in the midst of challenges. But I want you to remember that every difficulty is an opportunity for growth, an invitation to draw even closer to me. By facing challenges with confidence and courage, you become stronger, wiser, and this wisdom is something that no one can take away from you. It is this wisdom that makes you someone special, someone capable of inspiring and helping those who are still trying to find their way. Trust that by affirming your truths and respecting your limits, you are building a solid and true life, a life that reflects what is purest in your heart. This stance, this courage, shows that you have a purpose and that you are moving firmly towards it. And know that the angels and I are here, by your side, ready to help you whenever you need it. Your true strength is revealed in an authentic and beautiful way. There is something powerful about showing who you really are, acting with courage and being true to the values you carry in your heart. This strength and bravery does not go unnoticed. Those around you realize, even if sometimes you don't see it, how much your attitudes and attitude influence and inspire them. Your strength has touched the hearts of people who may have previously found it difficult to recognize their limitations. As you stay true to what you believe in and act with sincerity, you help them to reflect on their own behavior. This transformation that begins to take place in them is not something you force, but a change that happens naturally when you choose to be authentic, when you choose to be true to yourself. This person, who may have been dominated by pride at some point, now sees how much your growth makes them rethink. Seeing you face difficulties with humility and honesty, they realize that it's not shameful to be humble, that it's not weakness to recognize where they need to improve. And this reflection that you inspire is something precious, because it not only brings her closer to you, but also to me, as she begins to see that love and humility are paths to a fuller and truer life. You may not have realized the impact you've made, but know that your courage and authenticity have already brought profound changes to this person's heart. They have come to admire you in a new way, with a genuine respect and admiration that goes beyond words. This respect is not based on imposition or fear, but on a sincere recognition of your essence, your truth. And it's beautiful to see how, by being yourself, you plant seeds of transformation in others, without having to demand anything. Your attitude has awakened humility and love in those who perhaps didn't know how to show these feelings before. By showing your true essence, by allowing others to see your vulnerability and your strength, you give them permission to also be authentic, to also recognize what they need to improve. The courage to be true paves the way for others to also allow themselves this transformation, and you become a light, an example for them to follow. You bring out in those who observe you the desire to be a better person, to act with more kindness and respect. This change, which began in you, now reverberates in the hearts that approach you and are inspired by your example. By choosing authenticity, you inspire others to put their pride aside, to see that love and humility are powerful forces. And this transformation doesn't happen overnight, but over time, love and truth break down barriers and soften previously rigid hearts. The influence you exert doesn't need words, it speaks for itself. It's your example, the way you live and the way you treat people, that touches others and makes them rethink. And, son, know that I rejoice to see how much you inspire those around you. You are an expression of my love, proof that kindness and truth can transform, and this transformation starts small but gradually spreads. Keep being who you are, with the same integrity and the same love, because that authenticity is one of the greatest gifts you can offer the world. By choosing to act from the heart, by being honest with yourself, you show that true strength comes from humility and that true power lies in the ability to be true to what you believe in. In this moment in which you find yourself, it is important to recognize that the angels are working tirelessly to guide those around you towards a deeper connection with me. This connection is a divine gift that unfolds gradually, and I am always by your side, watching and accompanying you every step of the way. The way you relate to people and how you express your love and truth is an essential part of this connection that is being established. What you are witnessing in someone else's life is more than just an encounter. It's a process that has been planned with care and wisdom, a mutual learning that brings valuable lessons for both of you. Every interaction, every conversation you have, every moment shared, serves as a brick in the construction of this sacred bond. Sometimes it may seem that things aren't progressing, but I want you to know that patience is a powerful virtue that can bear abundant fruit when cultivated with love. Through patience, you learn to trust in my plan, even when the path seems uncertain. This faith you have, however small, is what will guide you and the person next to you towards a deeper understanding and a truer love. Growth takes time, and it is in the waiting that the best lessons are learned. Every moment of doubt is an opportunity for you to strengthen your faith and draw even closer to me. The love I want you to experience and share is not a love that forces or pressures, but a love that respects and values the other person's space. When you offer respect and empathy, you open the door to a more meaningful and authentic relationship. This love is like a plant that needs to be cared for and nurtured. If it is watered with understanding and support, it will flourish and bear fruit that will be harvested by both of you. True connection is based on the ability to listen to and understand the other, to be present not just in body but in spirit, creating a safe space where everyone can open up and be who they really are. The angels are by your side in this process, helping to guide you and this person to a deeper understanding of what it means to love genuinely. They whisper advice of patience and compassion, reminding you that everyone has their own pace and their own struggles. Your willingness to be patient and to respect her time will be a testament to the strength of your love and the depth of your faith. This is not only a learning experience for you, but also a way of honoring what is most divine in each of you. As this connection deepens, you will begin to realize that each of you has something to teach the other. It's a sacred exchange of experiences and feelings. The lessons you learn together are part of the divine plan I have laid out for you. The beauty of true love is that it is not one-sided, it is enriched by the contributions of both of you. This dance between the two of you is full of moments of growth, understanding and, above all, love. As you walk down this road, remember that you are not alone. The angels and I are always here, ready to offer guidance and support. When you feel lost or unsure, it is in the silence of prayer that you will find the answers you are looking for. Trust in my love and wisdom, for I always see what is in your heart. Your willingness to love, respect and be patient not only brings out the essence of your being, but also reveals the divine light that shines within you. As you focus on cultivating this connection, remember that every small action of love and every word of support has a big impact. True love, as planned by me, is love that respects the other person's space and feelings. It is a love that is in no hurry, but wants to see the other person grow and flourish. This kind of love is deeply empathetic and in harmony with what is divine. Allow the angels to continue guiding you along this path. They are always ready to offer consolation and encouragement. When you open up to this connection, both with me and with others, you become a channel for divine love to flow and manifest on earth. Every step you take in this direction is a confirmation that you are living according to the purpose I have placed in your heart, and this is an immense joy for me. As this relationship develops, it is crucial that you hold firm to your values and your dignity. These principles are the foundation that underpins who you are and guide your every action. Never underestimate the importance of staying true to what you believe in, even when the situation seems challenging or uncertain. When you stick to your values, you not only preserve your integrity, but you also become a beacon for those around you, showing them the path that leads to true and respectful love. It's natural that, when you get involved with another person, doubts and insecurities arise. These feelings are normal, but it's important to remember that each experience is an opportunity to grow and reaffirm who you are. Every step you take in this relationship is a chance to strengthen not only your faith in yourself, but also the respect you have for your own limits and beliefs. The dignity you maintain is a testament to self-love, and this love is essential for building healthy and meaningful relationships. The angels are by your side in this process, offering guidance and support every step of the way. They help light the way, especially at times when you feel lost or confused. It may seem at times that you are facing everything alone, but I want you to know that you are never really alone. The heavenly presence is always with you, enveloping you in love and protection. This divine companionship is a reminder that you can face whatever challenges life brings, because you have the support you need. As you deal with the ups and downs of this relationship, remember that every moment, be it joyful or difficult, is an important part of your journey. The experiences you live through help shape who you are, and each challenge you overcome makes you stronger. Sometimes it's easy to lose perspective and let your emotions take over, but true strength comes from a deeper understanding of yourself and others. This process of self-knowledge is vital and, by maintaining your dignity, you also teach the other person about the value of respect and authenticity. Maintaining your values and dignity doesn't mean you have to be inflexible or uncompromising. It's about finding a balance between being true to yourself and being open to the other person's needs and feelings. This openness is not a sign of weakness, but of strength, because you allow yourself to be vulnerable and, at the same time, firm in your convictions. This creates a safe space for both of you to grow and develop, learning from each other and supporting each other on your respective journeys. In moments of uncertainty, when the relationship seems challenging, remember that the angels are here to help you see beyond what is in front of you. They offer consolation and encouragement, reminding you of the importance of trusting the process. Patience is a virtue that needs to be cultivated. As you give yourself time to better understand the other person and yourself, this relationship will have the chance to flourish in a healthy and meaningful way. True love takes time and dedication, and by sticking to your values, you are investing in building something solid. Love should be an exchange, a space where you can both feel valued and respected. This requires open and honest communication, where you can express your concerns, fears, and hopes. This dialogue is essential for the relationship to grow in a healthy way. And as you navigate this communication, keep in mind that your dignity and self-respect are what make this conversation possible. Don't be afraid to express your needs and limits. This is an essential part of a healthy relationship. In addition, by staying true to your principles, you are also creating an environment that encourages the other person's growth and evolution. When you act with integrity and authenticity, you give the other person permission to do the same. This can inspire a cycle of respect and love that expands beyond you, touching others around you. Every act of kindness and every gesture of love reverberates and has the potential to create a significant impact. As the relationship continues to develop, remember that everyone has their own rhythm. Sometimes things may not go the way you expected, and that's completely normal. It is in these uncertainties that you can cling to the certainty that you are following what is right for you. The angels are here to help you see that every detour along the way is an opportunity to learn something new, both about yourself and about each other. Each day brings new lessons and new ways of connecting, and by being open to these experiences, you allow yourself to grow. Always remember that your journey is unique and should not be compared to anyone else's. Each relationship has its own time and its own dynamic. What matters is that you are present, authentic, and willing to nurture this connection with love and respect. When you do this, you not only strengthen yourself, but also offer the other person the chance to grow and develop alongside you. Trust the process and the love that is forming, because it is through this love that you will find a deeper purpose and a connection that transcends the superficial. Your life is wrapped up in a greater purpose of love and peace. At times, you may feel that you are sailing through turbulent waters, but even in these moments, remember that there is a divine intention behind everything that happens. This purpose is always oriented towards the good, so that you can grow and flourish. Every day is a new opportunity for you to connect with this love I have for you and to realize the beauty that unfolds in your life, even in the most challenging circumstances. Maintaining an optimistic outlook is key, especially when times seem tough. Waiting with faith and trust is a sign of strength. What you need to remember is that often, what lies ahead is much better than you can imagine. You may not see the immediate solution or the way ahead clearly, but that doesn't mean there isn't a plan being developed for you. I am always working behind the scenes, preparing new opportunities and experiences that will bring you joy and satisfaction. When you allow yourself to wait with optimism, you also open yourself up to receiving the blessings that are on their way. This positive attitude attracts the best into your life and allows you to see things in a new light. It's as if you were opening a door for good energies to enter, allowing love and peace to settle in your heart. Remember that your mindset can shape your reality. By adopting an optimistic outlook, you not only improve your own well-being, but also positively influence those around you. Prayer is a powerful tool that you can use to connect with me and with the divine love that permeates the universe. When you pray with gratitude, you're not just asking for guidance and protection, you're also recognizing and appreciating the blessings you already have in your life. This practice of gratitude transforms your perspective and makes you feel more connected to me. It's a way of opening your heart and inviting the divine light to illuminate your path. In every prayer, I listen to your concerns, your hopes, and your dreams. The simple act of turning to me brings peace and comfort. Sometimes it can be difficult to find the right words to pray, and that's perfectly normal. The important thing is that you come to me with a sincere heart. Don't worry about the formality of the words, the intention and sincerity are what really matter. Just express what's in your heart. I'm here to listen and to guide you. It is in this open dialogue that you will find direction and a sense of security, knowing that you are being protected and loved in every situation. At this moment in your life, look around you and see the little blessings that often go unnoticed. It could be a smile from a stranger, the warmth of the sun on your face, or a moment of calm amidst the hustle and bustle of the day. Each of these little details is a reminder of my love and my constant presence in your life. Sometimes it's these little things that bring the greatest peace to your heart and help build the life you want. As you seek this divine direction, remember that every step you take is part of the plan I have for you. Trust your intuition and the inspirations that arise in your heart. When you align yourself with your inner truth, answers will begin to appear in surprising ways. Be open to receiving these messages, as they can come from unexpected sources and at unexpected times. Every sign you receive is confirmation that you are on the right path. The peace you seek is not only in external situations, but also within you. Cultivate an inner space of tranquility and love where you can take refuge whenever you need to. This doesn't mean that you won't face difficulties, but that you will find strength and serenity, even in storms. The peace you wish to experience is a state of mind that can be cultivated through the practice of gratitude and constant connection with me. Son, as you move forward, remember that your purpose here is much more than just your personal achievements. It's about how you impact the lives of those around you, how you spread love and light on your path. By living your truth and staying true to your values, you inspire others to do the same. Your role in the world is important, and I am here to guide you as you seek to fulfill that purpose. Be aware of the opportunities that arise in your life and how you can use them to manifest the love and peace I have for you. At times, the path may seem uncertain, but maintain the confidence that you are being guided to where you need to be. What lies ahead is an extension of what you are already building, and I will be by your side every step of the way. It is this certainty that brings lasting joy and a peace that surpasses human understanding. Continue to seek connection with me and to open up to the love that already exists in your life. Allow this love to flow through you, touching the lives of others and transforming your environment. Every small act of kindness, every gesture of love and every moment of peace is essential in building the world you want to see. The beauty of life is that by connecting with others, you create a web of love and solidarity that resonates deeply in the human heart. By living your life with purpose, gratitude, and love, you become a reflection of what is most divine in you. This is the essence of what I have for you, and this is what will make all the difference in your journey. Trust in this process, keep praying and keep your mind and heart open. The best is yet to come, and I am here to guide you every step of the way. Trust in divinity is an essential pillar for your life. In moments of uncertainty, it's natural to feel lost or question what's going on around you. However, it's vital to remember that everything happens for a reason, even when that reason isn't immediately clear. Every situation you face, every challenge that arises, has a purpose that will often only be revealed later. It is in this space of faith that you find the strength to move forward. Having faith doesn't mean that you won't feel fear or insecurity. It means that, even in the face of these feelings, you choose to believe that there is a greater wisdom guiding your life. This trust allows you to face difficulties with an open heart, knowing that there is something good developing. The divinity, which observes your every step, is working for your growth and development. By keeping this perspective, you open yourself up to the possibilities that arise, allowing the divine light to illuminate your path. Recognizing and appreciating everything you have achieved is equally important. Sometimes, in the midst of day-to-day struggles, it's easy to forget the victories you've already achieved and the lessons you've learned. Every small step you take towards your goal is an achievement worthy of recognition. By valuing these achievements, you strengthen yourself and prepare for the challenges ahead. The journey of self-discovery and growth is continuous, and every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to shaping who you are. When you realize how much you've grown, it not only brings a sense of accomplishment, but also fuels your confidence. You begin to realize that even when the going gets tough, you have the ability to overcome it. This encourages you to keep going, knowing that difficulties are not insurmountable obstacles, but opportunities to grow stronger and learn even more. It is through recognizing your value and your achievements that you become capable of facing new challenges with courage and determination. Another fundamental aspect to consider is the interconnection that exists between you and divinity, as well as with the angels who are always around you. The love and support they offer is constant, even if you don't see or feel them at all times. This network of love is a vital support that helps you navigate life's uncertainties. Often, you may not realize how you are being guided, but there is an invisible force that protects and guides you. When you open yourself up to receiving this divine help, you begin to notice the guidance that appears in your life. This can manifest in many ways: an inspiring thought, a meaningful encounter, a coincidence that seems more than mere luck. These experiences are forms of communication from the divinity and the angels, showing that you are being assisted and guided on your path. It's important to be aware of these signs and trust that they are manifestations of the love that is always present in your life. Always be receptive to the support that comes from outside and inside you. This interconnection not only helps you feel less alone in your struggles, but also invites you to unite with something greater. The love you give and receive strengthens the bonds that connect you to others and to divinity. It is a reminder that you are not just an isolated individual, but part of a larger tapestry of lives and experiences. Every action you take, every word you share, can impact those around you and create a domino effect of love and hope. So always keep your trust in divinity, even when circumstances seem difficult. This trust is an act of courage, and you shouldn't underestimate the power it brings. Remember that even in the shadows, there is a light waiting to shine. When you choose to believe that everything happens for a reason, you open the door to new opportunities and experiences that are waiting for you. In moments of doubt, return to your essence. Take a deep breath and feel the divine presence around you. Let this energy envelop you and calm you down. Ask for help, don't hesitate to seek the guidance you need. By doing so, you connect with the unconditional support that is always available. There is no shame in seeking this assistance, it is a natural part of the human experience. The journey is long and often full of twists and turns. However, every step taken with faith, gratitude and recognition is a step in the right direction. You are stronger than you think, and every difficulty you overcome only serves to strengthen your resilience. Don't forget that the angels and divinity are by your side, guiding you through every decision, every choice, and every challenge. Their love for you is deep and eternal. As you follow your path, continue to nurture this relationship with the sacred. Trust your intuition and the guidance you are offered. Sometimes it may be necessary to pause and reflect, but never forget that you are always on the move, always developing. Every moment is an opportunity to learn more about yourself and the life around you. So keep your faith and continue to value everything you've already achieved. Remember that you are surrounded by love and support, and that divinity is always there, even when the going gets tough. By opening yourself up to this truth, you prepare yourself to receive the best and most beautiful that life has to offer. Life is a continuous process of learning and growing, and often the revelations you seek don't appear immediately. Patience is an essential virtue that allows you to wait for divine truths to arrive. While you wait, it is essential to treat yourself with kindness and compassion. You may feel frustrated or anxious about what's to come, but it's vital that you don't beat yourself up too much. Each person has their own rhythm, and what may be a truth revealed to one may not be the same for another. Being kind to yourself during these periods of waiting is an important step towards cultivating positive emotional health. Remember that it's okay to be human, to have doubts and insecurities. Sometimes, the answer you are looking for is hidden in the simplicity of being and in the acceptance that everything happens at the right time. It is in this space of kindness that you allow yourself to grow without the pressure of the immediate, understanding that each day brings new opportunities to learn and connect more deeply with the divine. When you practice patience, you also open your heart to gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool that transforms your perspective on life. Thanking God for the blessings you receive, even the small ones, can increase your happiness and bring a new light to your day. People often focus only on what is missing in their lives, forgetting to recognize the many good things they already have. Every breath, every smile, every moment of joy is a gift that deserves to be celebrated. Giving thanks is a way of connecting more deeply with divinity, allowing you to see the world through a lens of appreciation and love. Being grateful not only improves your well-being, but also strengthens your relationship with the divine. Gratitude is like a bridge that connects you to the sacred. The more you give thanks, the more aware you become of divine interventions in your life. It may be unexpected help in a time of need, a friendly word that arrives at just the right moment, or a clear sign that you are not alone. When you recognize these blessings, you are affirming your faith in God's goodness and the love that always surrounds you. At the same time, humility is a quality that must be cultivated in your life. Recognizing that you are part of something bigger than yourself brings a sense of peace and belonging. Humility doesn't mean underestimating your abilities or achievements, but rather understanding that, regardless of what you have achieved, there is always room to learn and grow. This invites you to be open to new experiences, to listen to others and to be receptive to the lessons that life has to offer. In addition, being humble helps you to see others with compassion and respect. Everyone is facing their own struggles and challenges, and by recognizing that you are not the only one, your heart expands in understanding. This empathy creates deeper connections between you and those around you, fostering an environment of love and mutual support. When you practice humility, you become a beacon of light and kindness to those around you, inspiring others to also adopt this approach in their lives. In each of these aspects, patience, kindness, gratitude, and humility, there is a call to connect with the divine in a deeper way. These are the values that underpin the relationship with God, allowing you to open up to the truths He wants to reveal to you. Don't be afraid to face your vulnerabilities and weaknesses. Each one is an opportunity to grow and learn, not only about yourself, but also about the unconditional love that divinity offers. As you navigate these experiences, remember that life is a gift and every moment is a chance to reconnect with what is truly important. Carry with you the awareness that revelations and deeper understandings come in their own time. By allowing yourself to wait patiently, you give yourself the chance to understand the beauty that lies at every stage of your path. Life may not always take the course you planned, but trust that there is a greater purpose in every detour. When you open yourself up to this possibility, the small joys become more visible and the challenges turn into learning opportunities. Patience and kindness are the keys that can unlock inner peace and contentment, even in the most difficult situations. So pause, take a deep breath and feel the love around you. Allow yourself to experience these moments of gratitude and humility with authenticity. By doing so, you not only align yourself with divine truth, but you also become a channel of light and love for those around you. Every gesture of kindness you make, every word of gratitude you express, resonates with the energy of the universe, multiplying love and understanding in the world. Remember, child, you are part of this great fabric of life, and your contribution, however small it may seem, is invaluable. By maintaining patience and practicing kindness towards yourself and others, you become an instrument of peace and harmony. Divinity is always with you, guiding your steps, nourishing your soul and revealing truths that lead you to a full and fulfilled life. The happiness you experience is not just a personal blessing, it has the power to resonate in other lives around you. When you allow yourself to feel and express joy, this positive energy radiates out and touches the hearts of those close to you. Happiness is contagious and is often exactly what someone needs to brighten up their day. So don't underestimate the impact your state of mind can have on others. Your ability to spread happiness is one of the purest forms of love and compassion you can share. Every smile you offer, every gesture of kindness, creates a domino effect that can transform the environment around you. Remember that happiness is not just the absence of problems, but a conscious choice you make every day. Even in the midst of difficulties, you can find reasons to smile and be grateful. By cultivating happiness within yourself, you not only enrich your own life, but also become a beacon of hope for those facing challenges. Many people may be dealing with their own struggles, and your radiance can help them see that light exists, even in dark times. The simple act of sharing your joys and achievements can inspire others to do the same, creating a chain of positivity and love. What's more, the difficulties and challenges you face are actually opportunities for personal growth in disguise. It's natural to want to avoid difficult or uncomfortable situations, but know that it's these experiences that shape your character and expand your understanding of the world. Every obstacle you overcome is a valuable lesson that contributes to your journey of self-knowledge. Sometimes you may feel lost or discouraged, but it's important to remember that growth often comes from struggle. When you face challenges, you become stronger, more resilient, and wiser. It is in this process of overcoming that you also learn to relate in a deeper and more meaningful way to others. The difficulties you experience can create genuine empathy for those who are going through similar experiences. By sharing your story and vulnerabilities, you make space for others to do the same. This builds a network of support and understanding, where everyone feels seen and heard. Human connection is strengthened by sharing experiences, and you can become a support for others, just as they can be for you. What's more, personal growth is not just an individual process, but also affects those around you. When you transform and develop, your energy and high vibrations inspire those around you to seek their own growth. This is a powerful cycle. You grow, and so you help others to grow too. It is a testament to the divine love that flows through your life and that you are able to transmit. When you decide to embrace happiness and see challenges as opportunities, you create a space where love and kindness can thrive. This doesn't mean that you won't face difficult times. Everyone experiences difficulties, but the way you respond to these situations is what makes the difference. Acceptance of what you cannot change, combined with the determination to learn and grow from these experiences, is a sign of true strength and faith. God is always present every step of the way, guiding and supporting you through adversity. You are never alone, even though you may sometimes feel that you are. Divine love surrounds you and gives you the strength you need to face any challenge. Trust that there is a purpose in everything you experience and that every experience is an opportunity to get closer to who you really are. As you move forward, remember that happiness is a precious gift. By sharing it, you create a legacy of love and hope. Be the light that shines in the lives of those around you, encouraging them to find their own happiness. Every little gesture, every kind word and every act of kindness counts. You have the power to make a difference in someone's life, even if it's in a simple moment of connection. Cultivate your happiness, embrace your challenges and allow yourself to grow. Life is a path full of experiences that shape not only who you are, but also who you can become. Keep striving to live authentically, and remember that every step you take is part of a bigger plan that God has for you. Always be grateful for the lessons you have learned and for the opportunity to become an example of love and light for others. That's what really matters.